Hi everyone, it's Cindy and welcome back to the channel. So today is the second Behind the Sims broadcast and it is airing in just 1 minute. So in this broadcast, we're supposed to be learning a little bit more about the new horse ranch expansion. I'm assuming that it's going to be like the infants Behind the Sims where they show how they made the horses and so forth. We're supposed to be also getting an announcement about the next kits because they did recently do a poll as to which kits we want for Cass and Build By. My prediction is it's going to be the Goth kit for Cass and the Castle Medieval kit for Build By. So we'll see if I'm right about that. And then some Project Rene, and I'm not sure, I can't remember if there was anything else. So we're almost at time. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Okay, so we've got the same host. She was fun last time.
Howdy.
Can't remember her name.
Sully Simmers. Welcome back to Behind the Sims, our community series dedicated to giving you all peeks behind everything that's happening in the Sims franchise. I'm Mercy from the Sims team, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys again, starting with the Sims 4 Horse Ranch.
Of course. Oh my god.
Y'all see me dress the part?
I love the boots.
In case you missed it, horses are coming to the Sims 4 in the newest expansion pack, and the team wants to loosen the reins by giving you a behind-the-scenes look into their development.
Howdy.
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 Adding horses in The Sims 4 posed many new challenges considering there are new species with unique gameplay.
Okay, we're gonna have to take a closer look at
Horse
all those
locomotion
traits.
was a challenge. Horses have this very unique and graceful way of moving. To get the horses to move more naturally around the Sims world, we added banking animations to their locomotion. This allows our horses to do things like run around tight corners while maintaining that natural, graceful look that they're known for.
That's neat.
Bonding with the horses takes time and patience, but it's totally worthwhile in the long run.
We decided to cast a human actor to play our horse so that we could incorporate more nuanced emotional performances into the everyday horse vocalization. And the end
That's
result is that
impressive.
they can more meaningfully interact with the Sims.
The social implementation for this pack was complex, to say the least. All the possible combinations where Sim may be socializing with a horse, a rider is trying to talk to a different horse, or a rider is trying to talk to another rider. And so figuring all that out was like...
Naturally, after all that, I had to bring to the couch the production director who took the reins behind these hooved editions. Simmers, if you hadn't had the pleasure, meet Joanna.
Sully, Mercy.
I heard that the team got to horse around a little bit in the development of this pack. You want to elaborate more on that?
Yeah, we made a couple of trips out to a local equestrian center. I really wanted the team to experience horses firsthand and simply be
That's
with them.
cool. I
Horses,
like that.
they're incredible animals.
But
It's
why
like
horses?
Players have been
method
asking for
acting.
horses for a really long time. We wanted to make sure that they had the quality and attention that they needed, that players want, and that horses deserve. You can create horses right from the start, straight from Create a Sim. There's more than 30 breeds to choose from, and they're really customizable, just like with cats and dogs. I love making
expected
horses
that.
because you can get so detailed if you want to.
So let's say you want to hop off the saddle. What are the most exciting parts about this pack?
Yeah, there's a ton to do even outside of the horse gameplay. So you can do things like take care of adorable mini goats and mini sheep. You can craft your own nectar, and you can host events where neighbors can come over and check out your animals. We're looking forward to sharing more gameplay on July 6th.
I don't particularly feel all of that is unique. A lot of those things we kind of have in other packs.
Is that a landline? Shouldn't that be a basement treasure? It's about the community voted kits. Y'all, hot off the shelf phone, the winning style kit theme is goth fashion. And the winning build kit theme, medieval castle.
2 for 2!
Now these 2 kits won't release until next year, but thank you all
Oh,
for
next
participating
year.
in the vote.
Oh,
I know
wow.
I'm super excited for their release, so thanks again.
Okay, I was expecting later this year.
Hi, I'm Gina, the creative director for Project Rene. I spend my time thinking about how players will interact with this game and what sort of gameplay, content, or narrative we'll need in order to bring it to life. We're building many different elements of this game in parallel, almost like prepping all of our ingredients before we could bring them together and bake a cake. We've got a team of people around the world working on Project Rene, and we are so excited to give you an early look at what we've been up to.
Sims don't just live at home. They also exist in a broader neighborhood full of Sims. So we made some simple prototypes to explore what these Sims do during the day, where they go, what they see, and the schedules and routines that they have as they mill about the neighborhood with you.
Hairstyles, how they contribute to our look and how we present ourselves is so important, and it's really no different for Sims. We're trying to figure out how to model a wide variety of styles across the broad range of humanity and unlock options like flexible coloring.
All right, well that was the second Behind the Sims broadcast. Some things in there that I was expecting, some things that I wasn't expecting. There's going to be a bit to unpack, but I think I will save that for another video. Some things that obviously aren't going to be addressed in this particular broadcast that I still have questions about with relation to the horse ranch pack. First of all, are the mini goats and mini sheep members of your family? And I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it, but I don't think I saw anything that suggested that the goats and the sheep are household members or could be added into cats. Now that could just be because you need to click on, add household member. I would like to know about that because I do have concerns on how adding so many more animals is going to limit the number of Sims that you can have in a household. If they're not household members though, then that suggests that they are basically an object and tied to something, like the cattle and the llamas are tied to a shed object. And then that means that they only have a limited area, like a limited range that they can wander around in and interact in. And from what we've seen so far in the announcement trailer, that doesn't seem or appear to be the case. What I'm interested in knowing more about in hopefully the gameplay trailer that should come out in the next couple of weeks is to kind of know more about, like, do you have to have a horse in your household in order for your Sim to learn to ride and to go riding? Basically, I'd like to know about the pack cross compatibility, especially with a pack such as Get Together. Could I, for example, create an equestrian or riding club that my Sims could join to go riding, even if they don't have a horse as a household member? Because let's say I have a Sim that lives in San Myshuno and lives in an apartment. Obviously, they're not going to have a horse in their family. That makes no sense to have a horse living in an apartment, but that Sim is interested in riding, and could I put them into a riding club where they could go off to a lot, for example, in Chestnut Ridge with the horse expansion, and they could go to like a stable and ride a rental horse or something to that effect? I don't know. They've mentioned that you can have like special event days where you have community Sims like NPCs or friends or whatnot come over to meet your animals. Could something like that maybe work with Get Together with the club system? So I'm interested in hearing more about that. I am really hoping that that is a possibility, because I think that will definitely expand how much I personally can and will use horses, because as much as I enjoy horses, they're not going to be in every household that I play. And this is just going to give me more opportunity to play with them when and where I want without having my particular household make the investment of adding them to the family. So interested to hear more about that, but of course that is more gameplay centric, so we need to wait for the next trailer for that. And I'm sure there's many other questions, but I think I will leave it there for today. Be sure to like the video if you are interested in, what was said today. If you enjoyed listening to some of my thoughts, if you would like to share your own, please let me know down in the comments below. Please also click that subscribe if you're new here. I would love to see more of you. And if you want to turn on the notification bell to be notified of future uploads, that is awesome too. But that is everything for today. Thank you so much for joining me and have a lovely day.